During this video, we'll be going over the next full turn of the small encounter between the Usurper captain and the Grenadier captain who we saw fighting during the previous tutorial. Because the Usurper had her final tactical maneuver as the last activation of the previous full turn, the Grenadier activates first during this full turn. The Grenadier chooses to once again receive an adrenaline rush as his order, and spends the 2 free action points that he receives from it in order to walk into melee against the Usurper. In order for the Grenadier to hit the Usurper in melee, he must have a higher melee attacking score than the Usurper's melee defending score. The Grenadier's melee attack is 8, plus 1 from Adrenaline Rush, which gives him a melee attacking score of 9 before spending any command or training to boost the amount. The Usurper's melee defense is 8, and she has 2 unspent training, which raises her melee defending score to 12. The Grenadier chooses to spend both of his 2 training and both of his 2 command as +4s to his melee attacking score, adding up to a melee attacking score of 25. The player controlling the Usurper is going to be able to retaliate against the Grenadier before the melee is resolved, so now that she has seen the Grenadier's melee attacking score, she chooses to spend nothing to add to her melee defending score. The Grenadier's attacking score is 13 higher than the Usurper's defending score, so he adds 13 to his melee weapon's base damage, which is 1, adding up to 14 damage. The Usurper's armor is 2, which reduces the amounts of guts that she loses from 14 to 12, which is still more than enough to slay the Usurper. However, before the Usurper is slain and removed from the game, she is able to attack back during retaliation. During retaliation, the roles of the attacker and defender are reversed, with the attacking warrior now defending himself against the warrior he was attacking. The Usurper's melee attack is 7, whereas the Grenadier's melee defense is also 7. The Usurper spends both of her command as +4s, bringing her attacking score from 7 to 15, and spends both of her training as +1d6. She rolls a 3 and a 1, which raises her melee attacking score from 15 to 19. The Grenadier has no training or command left, so he receives no passive bonus from training, and cannot spend command to raise his melee defending score from 7. Because of this, the Usurper's melee attacking score is 12 higher than the Grenadier's melee defending score, and she adds that amount to her dagger's base damage, which is 1, resulting in 13 damage done to the Grenadier. The Grenadier has 4 armor left, which means he loses 9 guts, killing him outright. Both warriors have slain each other in the melee and are removed from the game, thus ending the encounter. This ends our breakdown of this full turn. We hope you have enjoyed our tutorials, and if you have any questions regarding these videos or our Kickstarter, feel free to ask us on our Kickstarter page. Thank you and happy gaming!